And welcome back to the Vape Doctor's YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been really busy at the shop and everything else, doing the live shows and sorting out Vape Nights and also Vape Collective and also Vape Fest. I know Vape Fest is a little further away, but it's still got to get organised. Like, we've ordered like 300 packets of mints, that says the company on. Anyway, I'm here today to review a juice. It was sent in by Kool Vape Suit. There we go. This is a nice little home brewers. These guys contacted me directly and asked me, you know what, we're not really well known out there, can you do a review for us? So I'm more than happy to always help. They do a massive range of different flavours. Here we've got the toffee apple custard, we've got the drumstick ice, we've also got the Batman, which is slightly pink. We've got Shrek's blood. Everyone seems to be obsessed with this at the moment, the blue slush, which seems to be very blue indeed. Shraka-Brea, how do you say that word? And then also the Twisted Trio. So I've got a dripper here. I'm going to test each one, see what they're like, give you a quick review. I've not looked up the flavours because I don't think it's fair that you look up the flavours really, because then you aim to, you think you're trying to aim to taste that flavour. I've tried some flavours that says it's one thing, but it tastes completely different to me. So I think it's better if we review these by just my taste buds. So I'm going to start off with something called the toffee apple custard. I'm not going to absolutely soak my coils. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit on the actual Claptons. That way I'm not getting it stuck in the wick too much, and then I'm not mixing the flavours up. So these are all 70 VG, 30 PG. They asked me what ratio I want. I wanted that ratio. And they're also at 3 mg. I like the fact that they've actually done and put best befores on them. They've got the Illuminati signs on them, so they look fairly professional, and they put a massive Illuminati sticker on the side of it. It's got all the usual markings that is required as well, so it does look fairly professional. The only thing I would say is the print quality. Sorry, Carl, for this, but it is a little bit on the downside. I mean, I could help you. I can always make you some labels you want that look a little bit better. I'm not saying it's bad, but for me, that just doesn't really fetch for my needs. I think it should be more vibrant, like you should actually have an apple in there or something, just make it a bit cooler. So anyway, we'll just drip a little bit of this and we'll give it all a try. So I'm just putting a little bit on the Claptons itself. I don't want to absolutely soak it, I don't want the flavour sticking onto it and making all the others taste wrong. Alright, so we've got the toffee apple custard. Well, that's definitely toffee apple custard. It says what it is on the tin. I quite like that one. It's nice and smooth. There's no harshness in there either. I don't even have a clue how much these are retail. I've not even looked up. Never been told how much they are. They are homebrewers, so I imagine they'll be a bit cheaper than the normal $4.99 premium liquids. But for me, there was no harshness in that one. Right, so we'll go on to Shrek's blood. I mean, it's Shrek's blood. The name just intrigues me a little bit. So we'll give that a try as well. We'll drip this a little bit. So as you can see, I'm just putting a little bit on the actual Claptons itself, just so the flavours aren't getting stuck in the cotton too much. Claptons are awesome for holding the liquid. So you could run them without the cotton if you really want to. You didn't take a long blast. Ooh. I couldn't tell you what that is, but it's got an ice cold hit. I think there's a tiny bit of aniseed in there. There's definitely a touch of aniseed in there. It's like a mentholy aniseed sort of thing. It's a bit like a Heisenberg. Right, so Shrek's blood, it tastes a bit like Heisenberg, just a bit. It's got the ice cold menthol, I taste a little bit of aniseed in there. It's got a bit of fruit, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Still nice and smooth, not harsh at all. So now we're going to go and move on to, I don't know, what should we go for next? We'll go for this really weird name one. Shraka-Brea. I don't know, I'll just show you the label. You guys can read it. Because I haven't got a clue what it says. Sorry, Carl, I don't understand it. But yeah, we'll give it a try. Just give it a quick burn off. Should have got rid of all the This is slightly, ever so slightly purple. Ever so slightly. I'm impressed so far, the fact they're not harsh at all. I mean, I've had some cheaper liquids like the Jesus juice, it was a little bit harsh. This stuff's nice and smooth. I've left it steep for a little bit longer as well to make it fair, because they said they were freshly mixed. So I've left it 3 weeks, make sure they're nice and steep, that way we can get the full flavour. Ooh! It's like Kool. It's like a little bit, it's like Kool a little bit with a touch of blackcurrant. That stuff's awesome. Why is this company not taking off? That's awesome. That tastes awesome. So that was Charade Breu. It tastes a bit like Kool with blackcurrant. That's awesome. It's like a berry sort of thing. Definitely like a berry sort of thing. So let's go for, everyone should love that, the Batman. Right, let's see what we got. So I'm not putting it, as you see, my cotton's very dry now, because all I'm doing is putting on the Clapton, so I'll just get the flavour, and I'm not mixing up the flavours too much. Like the custard came straight off, which is brilliant. Right, so now we're on Batman. Ooh. Mmm. It's very fruity sort of thing. It's not too fruity. It's nice. It's like a nice sweet sort of fruit. It's almost like kind of. I might have to take another drip of that. That's really nice. The Batman's really nice. I don't have a clue what it is. Right. It's like I'm gonna chew it almost. It's like on a mild strawberry chew it. You know when you first start chewing it? That's really nice, that one. Right, I like that. The Batman, that's awesome. They've all been pretty good so far. They've all been smooth as well. None's caused my mouth to go dry as well. I've noticed with some home brewers, a lot of the liquids make your mouth dry. That stuff's awesome. My mouth's not going dry at all. These Claptons are going to be black by the time I'm done, because I'm just burning them. Right. We're now on Drumstick Ice. I'll go for Twisted Trio first, because I've all got left is Blue Slush and Drumstick Ice. I'll put the menthol ones on last. So yeah, Twisted Trio. I guess that's some sort of trio fruit mix. Guess it's some sort of like fruit punch sort of thing. Alright, so we've got a bit of that on it. Yeah, it's sort of like a fruit punch sort of thing. It's very fruity. Really tasty, that. These have all been really bloody tasty. This is the first review I've done of the juice where I've actually liked every single one so far. And the last two, I like the sound of both of them. So, by the looks of it, Carl, you're on for a win here, mate. Yeah, by the way, the reason I keep referencing Carl is one of the owners. He also runs it with his wife, the homebrew. That's awesome, that. That's really nice and fruity. So, we'll go on to the Drumstick Ice, because Blue Slush go last. Everyone knows what Blue Slush is. But, actually, is their Blue Slush better than Tit Sauce? That's the question. We'll find out, because they're running around the same price, I'm guessing. Right, so we're on the Drumstick Ice. Now, if this tastes like drumsticks and it's ice cold menthol, I'm going to be in love, because I've been looking for a decent drumstick flavour for ages. They've all been too overpowering, or they've been too harsh. Oh my god. Alright, that wins. That's the nicest drumstick I've had yet. That's not overpowering at all. That's just a nice mild sort of fruit, like just started chewing into the drumstick. That's awesome. Right, I like that one. That was Drumstick Ice. That's a definite win. And now, last but not least, the blue slush. Let's see how their blue slush goes. Because it's the last one, I'll just soak it. I'll make the wicks look cool, make them all blue. Right. For people who love their wicks being funny colours, this blue slush is definitely for you. As you can see, they've gone really funky blue. Right. Let's see what's what with the blue slush. Do you beat Tit Sauce, Carl? Because I know their blue slush is awesome. I know so many people who have gone for it. It's bleed bonkers. So let's find out. Right, that's better than Tit Sauce. There's no harshness. There is no harshness at all in that blue slush. Because I know Tit Sauce's blue slush has a bit of harshness. The only thing I would say, Carl, if you do it, I'll add a bit more coolant, make it a bit more of a nice cold hit with the blue slush flavour, because obviously it's a slushy. A slushy gives you brain freeze. Everyone knows as a child you get your slushy. So yeah, add a bit more coolant to that and that'll be absolutely wonderful. I love the fact that all these juices, and none of them has been harsh. Not a single one. I find that normally when I drink some home brewers or some smaller company ones, I get a really harsh throat afterwards and my mouth goes dry as well. I don't know why. It might be the flavorings they're using or something like that. But in my opinion, they're really good actually. The only thing I would say they need to work on is the labelling. That is the only thing. If you've got the labelling looking a bit better, it'll stand out a bit more, and maybe use black bottle tops. I mean, if you want a hand wax, Carl, just give me a shout. I do a lot of Photoshop work and a lot of graphics. I'll happily help you design a few labels for yourselves. So overall, forgetting the label, that's not important. What's important is the liquid in there. It's taste it. Every single one I liked. Every single one. And they all taste brilliant. None gave me a dry mouth. None was harsh in my throat. They all taste brilliant. The quality's there. They just need to get themselves out there. So please visit Kool Vape Suit? Sorry. Kool Vape Suit. Get on their website or onto the Facebook page. I don't know if they've got a web page yet, but yeah, definitely get on their Facebook and get yourself some bra. I'll share a link in the description above, so you can go and have a look. So thank you for tuning in to the Vape Doctor once again, and please keep vaping.